I'm not gonna say that it was like all fun 100% of the time.
Makes sense.
There was some roller coaster rides, and
Anytime with families like that, yeah.
and it was definitely a lot because we went from having like no one in our house to having 8+ people in the house.
My God.
So we were like, as soon as they left, we were like, dang, the house is like quiet, like you know how that happens afterwards.
Yeah.
Like,
damn, I could finally masturbate.
Fuck. I got a room to myself, so
You don't have to do it in the shower anymore. You just lay in bed.
I just usually do it outside.
Yeah, where all the birds and
yeah, in the backyard.
the neighbors could watch you.
I actually wait for. I'm respectful in that.
Oh,
manner.
okay, good.
Yeah. Drink more water.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
We've made it. I don't know what episode we're on. 7, I think.
We're on a roll. Call us butter, because we on a roll.
We deserve to be on a roll, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. You know what isn't on a roll? Our views on YouTube.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's whack. I think our past 3 videos have been below 5. So
No, I think the last
below
time
10.
below 10. I will say that. But
I guess we could look while we're talking
Yeah.
about it.
we're starting off this. We're starting off. I just put myself on mute. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not.
We're starting off this video by looking at our views. We usually save this till the end. But
I know. Let's see. The one posted today, 3. One posted Monday, 7. The one posted
honestly,
last Friday.
I thought
7.
the morbid questions, that was pretty funny.
I thought that was gonna do good.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty funny.
It's crazy. This one's also gotten more views than I was expecting. Then it's the
That's usually how it
Sigma
is,
one.
though.
It's gone up.
Yeah.
Our Swifties hit 50. Our solving cases
still
also
haven't
50.
We still haven't hit 100 yet.
Haven't hit 100.
Closest is 77.
Closest is 77.
Besides our
Yeah, those don't count.
amazing.
Dang, on the
YouTube
hunt.
shorts.
I didn't realize on the hunt for MILFs had 62. That's
I feel
crazy.
I feel like we've talked about that before. That's why we've been doing so much like MILF stuff. Oh,
Dang,
71?
71?
But
Our
that's
first
our
video?
first episode? That makes sense, though. Because, like, the
Dang,
reason
those
we...
first 3 did good. 71, 45, 51.
Well, I feel like it's because of the, like, usually when you tell people, like, hey, you should go check out our channel,
That's fair.
They're usually going to go to the first channel. That's what I would do, so...
That's fair. Yeah, look at that. All of our... I feel like we've been decent. And then just... Is this what being on the bad side of the algorithm looks like?
Just got to keep up with it.
I don't know.
Sooner or later, we're not...
here, but we'll hit a patch, hopefully.
Yeah. Sooner or later, we're not going to be on the bad side of YouTube.
Did you watch the one
The
from today?
algorithm? When was... You posted
This
that
one
like
came
10,
out today.
10:30?
Yeah, 10.
I actually don't think I watched that one.
Because it has the copyright, and I tried to dispute it, but they haven't disputed it yet. But it went public, and then I have views from it, so I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know how it worked. I haven't watched it, so
It happens.
it does happen. Hopefully,
This week's 2 episodes though.
I feel like they're good.
I feel like the second one that we did, and you'll see. I don't want to spoil
No
anything about
spoilers,
it.
obviously.
But the second one that we did was a little rough towards the end. But the first one was a banging episode.
Yes, I agree.
That was.
I don't know if I'm going to include the end of that one because it was like 5-10 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just straight nothing.
Yeah. I completely agree with you.
So I might just do it to when we spit out laughing. Maybe a little bit after that.
Yeah, because there were some funny ones.
There was some funny ones after that.
Just give it a fun one.
That's all right. They don't know. They don't know anything else.
Because just be on the look
Just-
for some like Reddit type stuff.
Except it's not Reddit. Be on the lookout for something new because it's a new thing to this channel.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
It is gonna be sick.
How was your weekend?
It's good. Little backstory. Cory and I usually see each other Saturday, Sunday of the weekend because we work together. But this week I haven't seen this man since Thursday. No, I saw you Saturday. I saw him for like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours on Saturday. But even then, he was doing his job. Usually on Saturdays in the mornings, we don't interact very much because we're both doing different parts of the house, you know?
Yeah, I saw him and I was just in the zone.
Yeah. So I think Saturday I was just not having a good day too. So I wasn't like trying to talk.
Yeah, it usually happens.
Yeah, it happens. Nothing much you can do about it.
Saturdays and Sundays are usually your your headache days. So.
Bro, Sunday was rough.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
It was rough. Yeah.
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good. Oh yeah. So we haven't seen each other. I haven't seen him since then because he had concerts to go to. He had family stuff to go to. So this man should be loaded up on stories. That's all I got to say.
I got you on some stories. Yeah.
Speaking of stories,
okay.
Little tidbit back to our last video. It may be one of our lowest viewed, our highest duration video ever. It's last time I checked, it was at like 18, which is great.
The pod?
The pod, yeah.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Our usual view duration is like between 2 and 5 minutes. This one was 15. Whoa. So the people like when you tell stories because the whole intro was you talking about basketball and then we made some good jokes there.
Oh, okay. So
we're loaded up on stories.
Yeah.
Don't you click away yet. We need you here. All right.
Yeah, we got some stories in the chamber for this episode.
I mean, I don't, so I'm hoping you do.
Oh, I got you. Well,
I think I have a couple, but
I'm excited because I get to talk a lot this episode, and
heck yeah. Are you saying you don't get to talk a lot before?
No, because someone usually cuts me off.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
We came up to apologize last season to me and said, "I'm sorry for cutting you off so much. I'm gonna try not to."
We discussed this before.
So yes, you've gotten better, but you still do it.
I'm sorry. Are you done? Okay, cool. So, anyways, no, I'm just kidding. What were we saying? Haven't seen you because you were away.
Yeah. And you said you have speaking about stories, you have a story.
That was just the story, just that one because we brought up stories.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, Cory tells a story in the other one video, and then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was Sunday was rough.
Yeah, Sunday. I'm sorry for missing.
A football day at a wing place is rough. Mm-hmm. I woke up with a headache, migraine, couldn't get rid of it all day. The usual.
Mm-hmm.
The usual.
Yeah, I used to live with you. I know your routine.
Yeah, you do know the routine.
I know your routine. You know my routine. But actually, I didn't stick to my routine this week, which is pretty bad.
Oh, tell me everything.
So I started off this week. Like I usually go out and play basketball. I played basketball once this week.
Once? Is that when you played your game?
No,
because I also want to hear about that too.
Yeah, so I played twice, including my game, but I didn't go on Sunday, like morning to trails. I didn't go there because I don't know. I had family in town, as Ryan said earlier, and like they came in all the way from New York, and there's a lot of.
I'm sorry, from where?
New York.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, but they came in from New York, which was really, really fun. We got all like the brothers and sisters together. So like my stepdad and like all of his brothers and sisters were all together, which was super cool.
Nice.
And we got all the grandkids together from that side of the family together too, which is really, really cool.
Are you close with like your stepdad's cousins and all that?
I would say out of all my family, yes.
Interesting.
Because I feel like I can see them the most because they come over.
Interesting.
And I get to hang out with them the most.
That makes sense.
It's the easiest.
That makes sense. I was thinking about that, and I was like, dang, I don't think I'm close with any of my like stepdads or stepmoms.
Yeah.
My step cousins, is that what they'd be called?
Well, no, because uncle, that's my stepdad's brother. That's my step uncle.
Uh-huh.
So I just call him uncle.
Oh, okay. But it would be like your step uncle, step cousins.
Yeah,
okay.
Technically it would because we're not blood related.
Yeah.
But I still consider them.
That makes sense.
Like we're still blood in my eyes. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question, that I feel like I'm the most close with that side. So and like I've been like fishing with them and all that, but as like that's me in my older years. My younger years, it was with my dad's. Like my grandpa and my grandma, like my real blood or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good to see them. We haven't got all of them together in a very long time. We did a lot because they haven't done a lot when they were here. So they went and did all like the basic tourist stuff and
nice.
the whatever. But I was not working this time, so I got to hang out with them, and they were here for like 5 days. They got in and they came over to the house, and I had to go work on Thursday because that's the day that they came in.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, whatever. So they came in, and I was so happy because my mom's back too. And my mom came back from Texas, and I don't think I've told that story either.
Not on the pod.
I'll save that for next week. That's a whole different spiel. But it was. I'm not gonna say that it was like all fun 100% of the time.
Makes sense.
There were some roller coaster rides, and
anytime with families like that, yeah.
And it was definitely a lot because we went from having like no one in our house to having 8+ people in the house. My God. So we adjusting to that was a different or difficult but very fun process. And as soon as they left, we were like, dang, the house is like quiet. Like you know how that happens afterwards.
Yeah. Like, damn, I could finally masturbate.
Fuck. I got a room to myself, so
you don't have to do it in the shower anymore. You just lay in bed.
I just usually do it outside.
Yeah, where all the birds and
yeah, in the backyard.
The neighbors could watch you.
I actually wait for. I'm respectful in that.
Oh,
manner.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So, gosh, what happened? So Saturday was my concert that I went to, and I went and saw Rob Zombie, Alice Cooper, in Ministry. And to start off on Saturday, we worked, and that's was that. Went home, showered, did all that fun stuff. Then I went back to Golden Flame. I don't think you knew that I was there until the very end. You said that,
and then I was looking for you. I was like on the lookout. I was like, I see his car back. Like I think I took trash out, and I was like, his car's here. Where's he at?
Yeah.
And I like looked for you, and I think you were like talking to like I know, yeah. I like did our hand thing and the back in the kitchen, but you were talking. You couldn't see me, and I was like, all right, well.
Yeah.
But then I didn't see you leave. I didn't see you anything else.
No, I think I waved to you. I said bye, Ryan.
I didn't.
Oh. Well.
If I don't acknowledge you, I don't hear you. Yeah. That's why I acknowledge people, because I have such bad hearing.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I didn't say bye to you was because the person who went with me to the concert was like 45 minutes late to Golden Flame.
Oh no.
So I was like freaking out. And
yeah.
I was like, because I really like Ministry. This is gonna be that was my third or fourth time seeing them live.
Nice.
And I was like, whatever. If I get to miss them, it's oh well. And it just like I was like, he'll be here soon. He'll be here soon. He'll be here soon. And we finally went, and we got there, and we took like a shuttle bus there.
Interesting.
Which is really cool. And there's a bunch of like funny people on there, and they're like, oh, so you going to the concert? Like saying all like this stupid dad stuff.
Yeah.
And I was having a good time on the bus. And then we got there, and no one was playing. And I was like, did we miss Ministry?
Mm-hmm.
The second we like got a beer, they started playing.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah. And it was a while after like they said to be there.
Oh, really?
So yeah. And I was like, we got there just in time to see everything, got a drink. And then like, I was like, because we were talking about merch and stuff. He was like, do you want to get merch? And I was like, yeah, I have to get something for me and something for Jessica, which is one of the coworkers. We talk about her all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was super fun. And so I have a story about that too.
Okay.
Because I think I would get along. I get along with a lot of like older people more than like people our age, you know? Like I feel like that's like what I like talking to.
Yeah.
I don't want to say older people, but they're older than us. So I was talking with someone in line with merch, and we were about to get our merch. We were like 2 people behind, and we were talking for like 15-20 minutes before about something. And they looked at me and they were like, oh my gosh, like you're super cool. What year did you graduate? It's like, oh shit.
Did they look old?
Yeah, they were definitely like older. Like
okay.
I could tell that they were older. I was like, 20? And they were like, oh, 2000? And I was like, no.
They're like 1920?
No. Imagine. But I was like, no, 20. And they're like, 2020? And they just gave me that look, and I was like, oh, man, bro. Fuck. So that's what I learned. From now on, I will never, ever say my age in a conversation.
Interesting. I would have owned that shit. I'd be like, yeah, I graduated. Your COVID hit.
Never.
2020, baby.
Because you know what happened directly afterwards?
They stopped talking to you?
They stopped talking to me and walked away.
Out of the merch line?
Out of the blue. I was like, yeah, if you want to like hang out, like, or like do something. I was trying to be like, trying to like reel them back in. I was like, do you remember all the fun that we were having talking before?
I just told you my goals, my dreams.
Yeah,
you told me you want 3 kids.
Yeah.
You told me you want to divorce your wife, man.
Yeah.
Come back.
I was like, what? Fuck. But yeah, so from now on, I will never say my age again.
Interesting. That's crazy.
That's just a me thing. You can do whatever you want, sweetheart. But it was something.
If that was me in your shoes, I wouldn't have even been able to talk for 20 minutes. He would be like, "Oh, you like Rob Zombie?" I'd be like, zombies. I gotta love the zombies, right?
You're like, why else am I fucking here?
No, yeah. I'd be like, obviously, ha ha ha, and they like, ha ha ha, and
like
they
music.
would turn around and we would not interact anymore after that.
No, I'm here for the company.
I'm here because I wanted to meet you.
I'm here because I wanted to waste money.
No, I'd give an answer like that, or I'd just be like, hi. I'd be like my social anxiety. I'd be like, yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah. It'd be like a weird pause. I'd be like, you like them too?
You're like, want to get a drink?
Like, yeah, that's why we're in line right now to get a drink.
Like, I'm faded.
I'm
I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry, I can't talk to you. It's not because I'm socially anxious. I'm just wasted.
I'm wasted off the chocolate fondue.
Chocolate fondue. That's
You
what
not get some in the back?
bro.
Yeah, but that's something that I'm gonna stick with, and like everything else was super fun. But to sum up or to summarize, to sum up, Saturday, I got way too faded. I got way too.
Nice.
Not only, well, at the time I was like, yeah, I'm fine. So whatever.
That's what you always say.
Yeah, it's what you always say. But I was faded because when I woke up the next morning, I woke up at 8:30, went to the bathroom, threw up.
Oh my god.
Took a shower, went back in bed, laid back in bed for like an hour and a half, and I went downstairs and I was like, bro, I need coffee. Like, I can't do anything right now. And like, luckily, like the family they're out doing something.
Yeah.
So it was just like me, my mom, my brother.
Do you have like a hangover remedy? Like drink coffee, it helps, or like
You want the honest answer? Just a smoke. That's
all right.
That's my like easy cure.
Fair enough. I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, but that's what happened on Sunday, and then Sunday was the big day. Sunday was the very important day. That's the day that I asked for off because I had to get Saturday off last minute. I kind of had to get Sunday off last minute too, but we're not going to talk about that.
Carlos, he's sorry.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
No, he's not.
I'm really not though. But Sunday was the big day. That was like my grandpa's birthday celebration, and his birthday is actually tomorrow, which is going to be really cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to like call him and say happy birthday and stuff.
Nice.
But we went to this very like fancy schmancy restaurant called The Fort. It's up by Red Rocks, and like it's like a mile like next to Red Rocks.
Yeah.
So it was like really, really cool. I got to try bone marrow for the first time. I've never had that before.
You could eat bone marrow?
Yeah, so
Interesting.
That's like what it was labeled as on the menu. It was like you got to order that first because it takes 30 minutes in the oven. That takes the longest. Like that's the longest appetizer. So they cook the bones. They split bones in half.
Yeah.
And it's usually 2 bones. And I don't know if it's like leg bones or
of chicken.
Cow? I think it's a beef or bison bone.
Okay.
Because it's like a fancy schmancy place, like I said.
It's got to be like a unicorn or something.
Walrus.
A walrus.
Mammoth.
Yeah.
Woolly mammoth.
A whale.
A whale. All the way in Colorado. What are you doing? Didn't they just find something like that in like the middle of
the Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a sudden like whale. They're like, where'd you come from?
Do whales have legs? I said that as a joke.
Yeah.
God damn it, bro. I'm leaving the ring there, so I stopped playing with it and dropping it.
Oh, that's okay.
But also, that's my ring, so.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
It's so far. I gotta
I'll
do
wait.
a little. Sorry.
I'll wait.
Gotta grab it with my toes. Oh, it
This
just
is-
rolled farther
this is
into the
abs-
corner. I can't. It's
You just
gone
gotta
now.
sub to foot finder, feet finder.
All right, we gotta call it a wrap there.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go find the ring. So if you guys like this episode, make sure to like the.
Yeah,
Anyways.
we're not stopping there.
So they throw it in the oven.
Yeah, so they cut the bones in half, and it's the inside of the bone.
Okay.
So it's like a butter, because it comes with like crostini. You know what a crostini is?
No.
A crostini is like, it's a crostini is normally like bread and cheese on top, but it didn't have the cheese on top. It was just the bread. So like,
Okay.
you know, trail mix,
Yes.
and you know like the trail mix, like the Chex Mix.
Yes.
Do you know the brown bagel chips?
Yeah.
It's like that, like hard like that, but bread,
Interesting. Okay.
and it's like little crackers.
Okay.
So you would put the butter on the cracker, kinda, and like smear it on.
So the cracker was the bone?
No,
It was just cracker.
it was like a bread.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Crostini.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said crostini.
Got it.
And
I thought you were saying the bone was the crostini.
No, the bone, like, so you're supposed to scoop out the middle, and it's like a butter that you smear on the cracker or the bread.
Interesting.
And it was, I honestly, so I've never had that before. And
Yeah.
That's like a really,
Yeah.
whatever thing. But I really liked it. It was
Really?
pretty good.
What did it taste like?
It tasted like a more potent, like, beef.
Interesting.
But it was like what I thought going into it was going to be so bland because it was cooked or whatever.
Yeah.
But what it was explained to me, that's what they use for broth. So they they put the bones in there.
Yeah.
And that's what makes broth. So all that, think of that flavor. Like, so it's more potent than beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I would describe it.
Interesting.
But
Very
it was-
interesting.
It was a weird texture, and you know how I am about textures.
Yeah.
So I just had to like think about it like butter. That's what I was thinking about. Grab it by the middle, and then they came out with like these like rolls, and there was pumpkin rolls, and they had almonds and raisins in them.
This place sounds bougie as heck.
Yeah, it was pretty fancy, and there was like people dressed up, people like walking in like shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like,
A wide variety of
Of
individuals.
people. Yeah, and it was the view was amazing. I think I posted it on my story. I don't know if you saw it, but
I don't remember.
it was really cool. I got short baby back ribs, and those were
I haven't had ribs in so long.
those were bussin'.
How?
That was the view.
Oh, you did post that. Yeah. Let's see if we could actually do it.
I was just trying to show you.
I know, but we can't just leave the can't just leave the audience. Oh. You can kind of see it. Oh, the camera adjusted. Oh no. Oh no. All right.
It happens.
You saw it for a second. It's
Yeah.
a pretty view.
It's a very
It's
pretty
the
view.
mountains. I don't know.
That's like a easier, if I can. I just took like a picture.
That's
of
all right. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But it was like a really cool view, and I think people were getting like it's a spot to get married down there. So there's like a rock thing and super beautiful.
Nice.
And that was really expensive too. I was right next to
You
the
willing
person.
to share how much that was?
If you get in the right ballpark, I'll say it. But
Am I guessing your meal or everyone's?
everyone, there was 11 people there.
God damn. All right, I'm gonna say we're gonna break this down for you. How much was it? Only appetizer, the bone thing?
No, we had empanadas.
Ooh.
They had like bison empanadas with like a green chili sauce.
Nice.
And we also got dessert afterwards, like I showed you before.
Yeah, I saw the dessert.
Yeah, I showed him the food,
All right, let's see.
and we also got drinks.
Appetizers, like alcoholic drinks.
Yeah, we got drinks.
Bro, this is gonna be a hefty bill.
And I also figured out that I like there's this wine and brandy mix, and it's called port wine. is really expensive.
Yeah.
But it's very, very good.
Dang. Oh.
It tastes like when I was drinking it, I felt like it was cough syrup, but not cough syrup. Like it had that like the consistency, like not like the syrupy, but like it had like that like weird taste to it.
Yeah,
because it's port wine, so it's made out of grapes.
Interesting. So, yeah. All right, let's see. 11 people. Say appetizers alone. It's gonna be like $30. No spoilers. All right, just kidding. The bone marrow thing, that's got to be like $15 alone, probably more. So we'll say that was 20. We'll say the other appetizers, we'll put another.
How about I tell you how much the bone marrow was? The bone marrow was $36.
God damn. All right. That's got to be a high-end appetizer. Like calamari. So, 36. All right. So we'll say that. Other appetizers, we'll add another 30. I don't know. We'll say that. So we'll say 70. We'll just go 70 for the appetizers. Give me the price of one meal.
I think I got one of the more expensive meals.
Okay. So
probably in the $40 range.
Yours was $40? Okay. So 11 people. God damn.
But there was... The most expensive meal was crazy.
Oh, God damn. All right. So we'll just multiply 40 by 11. So we got 440. But we'll up that another. We'll up that another. If you're saying it was crazy, we'll say another $50. We'll say another $60. We'll say $500 for the meals. What did we say for the appetizer? 70. The dessert, you got to figure a good majority of people got dessert. So we'll say we'll bump that to 700. And then with all the drinks, I got to assume, how many drinks did you have?
I think we only had one each, so not that much.
Okay.
Because everything else was very expensive.
Final total, I'm going to say $760 for 3.
You want to turn off your mic and I'll actually tell you?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So we're just going to say I was way too low. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. All right. Did one person pay for it or?
Yeah, he didn't let anyone else.
Oh my God. Who was it?
One of my uncles.
Bro, homie's...
He's a lawyer. So.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can disclose that.
That's fine. It's not like they know who your uncle is. It's not like anyone watches these.
Yeah. I don't know. What else happened?
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was really good. I think that, but after that, like everything was like, it sat like a brick in your stomach, and not like because it was like authentic, like real stuff.
Yeah.
So like everything just was like so good and like
Yeah.
I
answer me this.
What's up?
You shitting afterwards, or since it was so. Kind of authentic, you were vibing?
No, I was vibing.
All right, good.
Yeah. I've been hanging out with the fam and stuff, and then after that Monday, that brings us to the game.
Yes, let's go.
Fucking lost again.
How many did you play?
Well, you want to hear a funny story about that?
I mean, of course. How many games did you play though? Just
one.
The one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you played 2 last week, right?
No.
What last week? You said you won one, you lost one, and then you won one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty positive you did. But anyways.
Well, if I did, I'm a fucking idiot, and I'm gonna take it back because I only played one game last week. I think what you're thinking about is Sunday.
No, you were talking. Anyways, let's focus on this.
I've showed you. I've gone on about my first game for a while, and if I said that by accident, I'm really fucking stupid.
I swear to goodness.
I'm saying I did not say
that. All right. Anyways, funny story about it. Let's hear it.
One of the players on our team got kicked off this week.
No way.
Yeah.
Why? Like off the team or out of the game?
Off the team.
Oh, shoot. What happened?
He got into it with one of the other players. like
About
on
what?
the team.
Lay it out for us.
So like I was trying to play good. Like I'm trying to like get out there and do something that I'm not used to, and it's very fun. But I'm getting very annoyed very fast because I feel like I should be getting the ball more often because of one, my size, and two, the people that we play against. Like, I'm not gonna say they're bad, but they're definitely not like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like after I'm playing with them by a week, I'm just like cocky as all
hell. Just ready to take the team on by yourself.
Yeah. So my uncle came to the game. One of my uncles did.
Nice.
And that was really fun. But going back to the story, the guy who got kicked off the team was playing, and the dude on the bench who was like he's like our coach kinda. He's like our best guy or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, why are you leaving them to play 4-on-5? Like, they have one extra player down there, and you're all the way down here on this side.
Yeah.
Try not to get cherry picked. And he was like, yeah, keep talking. And he was like, why aren't you playing defense, bro? And the dude who was playing on the court, he was like, why the fuck are you on the bench then?
Dang.
And I was like,
dang.
I was like,
calling him out.
Yeah. I was like, damn. Who? And then they like it was like the last 8 or 6 minutes of the game, and we were like all on the court at the same time, and they legit started arguing like during the play.
Oh wow.
And I was in shock. Like we were all just like standing there, even the other team was like
all right, let them do their thing.
Like, what do we freaking do?
Yeah.
You know? So but I had 3 this week. I made 1 3-pointer, and it was from the corner.
Nice.
Shout out my...
Gotta love the corner.
Yeah. Shout out my uncle, because my uncle was there. And I just heard him say, like, very softly, because we were playing offense on his side.
Yeah.
And he said, go to the corner. And I was like, all right. So I stepped, and I did like a little, like... I got did a little hezzy, and I got the guy, and I went to the corner. Oh. It was a swish, and I was like, and I was so happy. That was like a shot that I haven't hit in a game yet this season, because the other shot was just like a normal shot from where I like to shoot.
Yeah.
But like, once you hit a shot in the corner, it feels so good.
No, you gotta love the corner shots.
It's so good. And like, especially because my uncle was there and he called it out, and I was like, let's go.
That's so sick.
So
sorry, you didn't explain why you got kicked out. Just because like they were arguing?
Yeah, because they were arguing and stuff.
Did like it was like a last straw where he like said something and they kicked him out, or he was just like, all right, we're done.
I only told you about 2 times. There was a bunch of other times in like the last week that they were arguing too.
Oh, where?
So it's not just a this week thing.
Did he like say something at the like?
I think he said something because we got like a text, and it was like let me pull up the receipts because picture it didn't happen. He said, fellas, I apologize for the foolishness last night. I should have done a better job using my words instead of making a spectacle of the situation. The issue that I made public was handled privately this morning. So it's not
real professional.
That's a real professional thing. And like someone was like, what did I miss? And then he responded, a good old fashioned shit show. The dude isn't playing with us anymore, but he did say he's going to give us that work if we make the playoffs.
Interesting.
So he's not out of the league. He's just off of our team.
I just like envision he like says that really professional text, and then just underneath it, it's just like number was kicked out of the group chat.
Well, I don't think
Lily or Jade was kicked out of the group chat.
It didn't say that because I feel like
no, yeah,
all of them.
It would let you know if you knew.
It's green, right? Yeah, it's green. So
it'd just be funny.
Yeah,
it's like it was handled this morning, and then it's just like Jade was kicked out.
Yeah,
Jade was kicked out by James.
That'd be crazy. I forgot to say something. Another person on our team that I haven't met yet. I don't know how good you are with like gore and stuff.
Gore?
Like not like it's not really bad, but someone got into like a motorcycle accident.
Okay.
And it's not bad, but they fucked
Oh,
up.
dang.
Like they got punctured in their leg. I'm sorry, I don't think
YouTube
can see that.
YouTube wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's hardcore.
Yeah.
What do you get stabbed with?
I think it was a tree branch.
Oh.
Because he was dirt biking.
Oh.
Because that's what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
It looks like a puncture.
That's hardcore.
And he was like, "Yeah, I'll be in next week,"
Right
and we're all like, "What?"
Yeah, like, please don't.
We're like, "Yeah, next month."
Yeah.
Next year.
Like, even if you can, we don't want you to.
Yeah, exactly. But a lot of stuff has been happening, and I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah. But that was
That
was my weekend.
I gotta say this with the most respect towards anyone who does this. Imagine getting kicked off of a adult league basketball team
For talking so much shit.
Yeah,
That's so crazy. And
that's
like
crazy.
the refs this week, technically, because it was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
They were funny as hell this week.
How
Like
so?
he kept on talking to me. One of the people on our team got a flagrant foul. And it was like, because he said that he grabbed his neck on accident.
Oof.
And he was like, I didn't even grab his neck.
Uh-huh.
I grabbed his arm. And he got a flagrant. And he was like, bro. And he kept on arguing with the ref. And the ref was like, who's got the whistle, bro? Like, he was trying to be like the funny, like the bigger guy.
Yeah.
And the guy on our team was like, I wish I could argue, but I can't. Like, he has
had
the
him.
whistle.
He
Yeah.
had him.
Yeah. He had like the perfect comeback. And I was like, I respect these refs. They're pretty funny.
That's so good.
Yeah. And it was, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with this league. I can't wait for you to join like next season, if you want to. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like. At the moment, I'm just trying to like start working out again.
Yeah.
I had plans to try to do that today, but
It happens.
it happens, you know.
Shit falls through.
I went on Monday with Avery, and since I'm only like, I would only like do 2 to 3 days a week. I'm doing full body workouts, which I've never done before. And let me tell you, my whole body is just like just doing that. My titties, my lats right here, standing up, my legs, they're all just dead.
Yeah.
Like I benched the first time in genuinely, I don't know how long.
Jeez. How much you bench?
Not very. It's
a judgment free zone. I'm not gonna judge you.
How much did I do? I think I had oh my gosh, what did I have? I think I had I started off, I did a warm up with just the bar, and I did 5s on both sides, so what is that, like 55. Did that for like 10 reps, 2 sets. Then I did I was like, this is the first time I've benched in like I said, I don't know how long, so I'm just gonna take it easy. I don't want to be deceased.
Yeah.
And then Avery was like, just like throw some 2.5s on there real quick, and then do that. I was like, okay, so did that. So what is that? 60.
Yeah.
10 reps of 60.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's
light.
it's really light, but
it's
first
something
time
to get back in.
No, yeah, exactly.
I remember that happened when we went to Vasa.
Oh yeah.
Like we did, I think we benched one day and then we squatted one day.
Yeah.
I think, and I remember like I think we were just trying to show off to each other, kind of like trying to
probably that was the first time we worked out together.
Yeah, we had like a lot of like adrenaline and like
uh-huh.
We didn't want to. It wasn't like
Big men.
Yeah, we weren't even
Big
like
men lift heavy.
Yeah, I could lift more, but we were just like, yeah, throw on a 25 or something.
Yeah.
Like that. We were like,
no, let's do another set. Throw on some 50s real quick.
Yeah. I remember the squats because that was with Zach.
That was with Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were like, oh, throw it on. I'm like, I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah, and we did it.
Squats, I can't. I don't have any leg muscle, and I've
Yeah.
never had leg muscle.
Thick dives, save lives.
I got small little boys, but so yeah,
I got clownish legs.
Boo.
I'm sorry.
Boo. But so I did that, and then I did some lat pull downs, and
Those hurt.
Those do hurt. I love back exercises. Back and bi, I love doing those.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They just make me feel like, oh my god, yeah, all right. And
I'm here. The big dog's entered the room.
The big dog's here.
Big dick is back in town.
And then I squatted. I didn't squat very much again. I think I started off with 5s on both sides, and I did 10s. And I did that for like 4 sets.
It's not bad.
And then every said she wanted to go home, so I was like, all right, bet, let's go home. Oh, I also started with cardio, so yeah. I ran for 30 minutes.
I feel like that's what everyone needs to start with.
No, yeah. Sometimes people do cardio at the end.
But your leg's not dead already.
Literally. That and core. I'm like, damn. But doing cardio at the start, I like doing it because it's like a warm up basically. So like my heart rate's already high, my muscles have all the like what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So I feel better when I do warm up.
Yeah, just like conditioning of any kind, and like I feel like I've said it a lot. I want to get back into swimming again, just because I can't run, bro. Like I just can't.
That's fair.
But I was running for a little bit this summer. It's so hard on my knees. That's why I stopped.
Why you gotta do it more?
I just don't want to.
You gotta do those high impacts. That jump roping.
Yeah. Well, I used to jump rope a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like run.
You can't just like immediately run. You gotta like warm up your knees.
Yeah.
Do some stuff like that, and then the high impact will help those.
See, but that's boring.
Those joints. Because swimming's good, but it doesn't have those high impacts, so it doesn't help your joint.
Do you consider? Actually, never mind. I don't want to sound like one of those kids.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to sound like. Never mind. Yeah, there's no impact in swimming. Right?
I mean, technically, no. What are you trying to say?
No, I think we should just move on.
No, let's hear it. You've got all of our attention.
They're called kick turns off the wall. Is that considered impact?
Not really.
Why?
Because like, you're still
in the water and you're kicking off the wall.
I mean, yeah,
and
but
you're
like
doing a
the
turn.
water, you're afloat. Like I know you're pushing.
Do you
out,
not know how to do a kick turn?
I mean, obviously not. I don't swim.
If you're doing it,
I imagine you're in the water and just.
It's a lot harder than you think.
Oh yeah, I'm not putting anything. I'm not trying to.
It's very difficult. I'm not saying that like it's.
I'm just saying that even then, that's still little amount of impact. While running is every single step.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's a little impact.
Not while you're actually swimming. Not on your like
cannonballs on you. That's impact.
Not if you're running in the water. Not if you're running in the water, brother.
Treading.
Let's like after I finish my internship, I'm thinking of maybe trails.
Okay, we can get a membership.
Yeah, because then I could like play basketball, practice with that because that'll be when winter's here anyways. So
winter is coming.
So like if you want to go during the day.
This fool was asking me like I don't already want to go. I've asked him. I was like, why don't we just get a membership at Trails? And he's like, I don't know.
That was during the summer, and then I was like, and I'm about to start my internship, so I won't be doing anything.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I did tell you. I'm pretty sure.
I have this workout mindset.
I'm pretty sure I even was like, I'll probably do it 100%. After my internship.
You've definitely said this hundreds of times, but I just got one thing on my mind right now.
I feel you. I got that too. It's actually crazy how like I'm like full on. I want to do this shit so bad. Like I genuinely think about like our videos and stuff 24/7.
Yeah, I think about it. I don't think about it as much as you. I think, but I do think about them a lot.
Like I feel like I'm on the verge of like discovering some good quality videos. Like I feel like we're putting out right now.
I think
they're all right.
I think they're better.
They're better. No, I mean like in terms of like catching people's attention. Because like we do very like generic reaction videos or Reddit videos.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking about like creating our own type of content. I feel like I'm getting there slowly. I feel like I've like randomly, I don't write them down, which is a bad idea. But typically it happens when I'm sleeping, or like about to fall asleep. So like I'll just think about it, and then I'm about to fall asleep. And I'm like, that's a good idea. I need to remember that, and obviously I never do. But so we're almost there. I'm trying to be funny too, like.
You're already there. We always talk about being funny. I think the last 7,000 episodes we've been like, we need to be more funny.
I mean, true, but that's just how I feel.
We need to be ourselves.
I could still be myself. I just want to be funnier. We've said it before. I want to make people laugh. I feel like even like I don't want to do stand up because I could not fit like anxiety wise be able to do that. But like the idea of making people laugh in like a setting like that, I love that.
Yeah.
And I always thought like I was like, comedians, like I was like, no, I love them, but I wouldn't be, that's not something I'm not even close to being interested in. But like now I'm kind of like, yeah, I could see it.
That could work.
Yeah, exactly. Not in terms of like pursuing it because I would not be successful. But
well, I mean, you got to always shoot for the stars.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just want to be funnier, man. I want to like, I don't know. I'm just biased also. So I'm like, I was about to say I want to watch our own stuff and just laugh out loud, but it's like obviously I won't do that because I'm like,
I do sometimes. I think that's one of the like the benefits of having a YouTube channel.
Sometimes it's gotta be
but I feel like
large majority of the time.
Well, it's us. Like we're not watching our stuff on repeat. I don't think Mr. Beast watches his stuff on repeat.
No, but in terms of like editing,
he has editors.
Yeah, but they still
does it once and he's like, all right, yeah,
that's not even. They'll edit it, send it to him. He gives some notes. I just told you last week. I listened to a whole 2-hour podcast about his whole process.
Yeah. I mean, shout out Mr. Beast.
Hey, Mr. Beast, if you ever want to come on the podcast,
we have beef with you now. If you ever have beef with someone, just say you have beef with them on a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Cody.
What episode was that?
You tried.
Yeah, that one comment.
You tried.
For those of you that don't know, we did that last season. We said the same thing with TMG and Cody Co. Made a TikTok about it, and then one of the comments was, "You tried."
But it got a lot of views.
It did. It
got like above 1,000 views
on YouTube Shorts, not on TikTok.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, this 1, 1,400. Omen, God, rest her soul.
My family went and saw her for the first time.
What'd they think?
We'll figure it out when we get home tonight.
Oh, they went and saw her today?
Yeah.
Tonight? Sorry you couldn't go with them.
I got more important things. I had work.
Work, how it is.
I told him about my work.
I said that to my dad last week because he was like, I'm in town for the week. Come see me. The usual. And I was like, I got to work. He was like, it's Wednesday. You have class. You're not working. I was like, no, I got to work. Like, Cory's coming over. He's like, oh, you're doing the podcast. And I was like, yeah. And don't say oh like that.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's funny, too. I was talking to my dad about some stuff today. And we were like talking about like my future, basically. And he was like, hey, man, you could do it like, we were talking about like physical therapy. And he was like, as long as you put your mind to it, like you could do anything. And he was like, you were on that path with basketball. Like you put your mind to it and you improved vastly. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, right now, the thing my mind is on right now is that YouTube stuff. And he was like kind of quiet for a second. He was like, yeah, what did he say? He was like, I'm going to support you in anything as long as it makes you happy. And I was like, thanks, Dad. And I was like, I'm not quitting in everything just to do this. No. I hope you know that, but I'm excited for when I get this break after my internship to devote more towards it. But
how long is your break?
It depends on if I get into PT school or not.
Yeah.
It depends on the program, because it could be some programs start in the early of next year, others start like traditional school year.
And when do you graduate this semester too?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I got emails about that today.
When's graduation?
Let me look.
I definitely got to be there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I wasn't there for Avery's, but I should have been.
You were at work, right?
Yeah, I was at work.
Because I had to ask for there was a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure this is a Saturday too. Damn. Nah, you'll be there, sweetheart. It don't matter. Oh no, it's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
Yeah.
Is it in the morning or is it at night?
It's either at 9:30 or 2:30.
Oh, okay. Then I'm good.
Yeah.
Because even if it is at 2:30, actually,
even if it's a Friday, I'm sure Carlos Just ask for it off now. I'm trying to ask for some. I'm about to ask for like
When is
2
it? When is
weeks. The 15th.
Oh,
December.
Oh, December. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to ask for 2 weeks here coming up. Not like the 2 weeks now, but like not in a row, not consecutively either. So it'd be like a week in November and then a week in December. It might not even be a full week in November. It'd be from like the 8th to like that Sunday or something, which because
Why?
the 8th is a Wednesday.
Are you going on a trip?
No, I just have the time.
Oh,
I have
okay.
the PTO, so I want to use it. Plus, on the 8th, Avery's and I's anniversary, and then my birthday is the 12th. So
Yeah, that's facts.
so just from that span of 4 days, I'm gonna request off,
Yeah,
which is a weekend. So
that's very smart.
good luck.
That's what you've been training me for.
Yeah, basically.
And I've honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like Serge has been, like, messing around with me more, and I've been enjoying that a lot more.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's been, like, acting like he does with you. So I'm just like, give me my time, Serge. Like, give me my time to shine.
You'll get it. You'll get it. Hopefully.
I'm so excited. So excited.
So excited.
But I'm gonna feel rusty tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna mess up just a
It
couple
happens.
of times. But
Speaking of, last night, it was vibing, normal Tuesday shift. Sent Jimmy home. It was just me. Like a family came in, ordered like 30 wings. I was like, it was like 9:10. I was like,
Mhm.
close in 20 minutes, and never want to make food like that. Sergio's coming in making his food, and he's like, you want me to drop 2 more? And I was like, nah, it should be okay. And he was like, look, I kid you not, 8 people were coming into the building, like all separate from each other. And I was like, yeah, can you drop some for me, please?
Jeez.
Yeah, so it was
Nothing was going on last night.
No, it
right?
was just randomly
It was just
9
random people,
20
yeah.
minutes before we closed.
Damn.
So we had like a family feast, 30 wing special, 2 6-piece specials,
Dinner for 2.
dinner for and
Boneless.
because it was boneless Tuesday. So Sergio like stayed around and helped me.
Mhm.
I was like, thank you.
I
I wanted to die. I was like,
I
what
wanted
are
to
all
go
these
in last
people
night.
doing?
I'm not even gonna joke with you. I wanted to go in, and Mom was like, "Can you grab me a churro?" And I was like, "No."
Like,
I'm
I'm not
stay.
going. I think about that all the time. Sometimes I'm like, wings sound good. I'm like,
Oh, let me tell you, we went to a tailgate at Rangeview for like Riley's school, because Riley goes to Rangeview.
oh, okay.
They had food trucks because they're doing the tailgate.
Nice. I never went to those.
No, well, I never went to one either,
Okay.
but I had to
First
go.
one.
Yeah.
3 years after we graduated.
3 years after. They had this chicken and waffles like food truck.
Ooh.
They had like buffalo wings with it.
Ooh.
They were bigger than our wings,
That's a surprise because our wings are massive.
and they were better.
What were they called?
I think the food truck was just chicken and waffles. I'm being dead ass.
Interesting.
It's purple.
Better than Piper. Oh, you're not a.
Yeah.
Would you put Piper's above wing or ours or no?
No.
Interesting. I would. So.
I think Piper's has good sauces. I think it's number 2, but I think ours is better. But it was like bigger than our wings. And I
That's
was like,
crazy.
damn. Yeah.
See, I feel like our wings are still like when I get my food, I pick the smaller ones.
Yeah. I just go for the flats.
That's fair. You love your flats.
I love
I get a
flats.
good mixture of both.
Nah, I don't like drums. I don't know why.
When I was a kid, I was a drums boy,
yeah,
and then I'm kind of growing back into that. I prefer drums.
I just love flats.
They're easier to eat. Dip in the ranch.
I think the flats are easier to eat
I don't know.
because of the way that I've perfected eating the flats.
Oh yeah, I've
Like you break off the one side,
Uh-huh.
and you're just left with that bone, and you're just like,
Interesting. I should try that.
you should.
Do you use 2 hands or 1?
It depends if they're extra crispy or not.
Fair enough.
Because if they're not extra crispy, I usually only use one hand. But if they're extra crispy, I have to use 2.
Interesting. Before I started working there, I didn't understand how people ate with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like eating, and I was like, I want to scroll through my phone on my break. Like this is the only time. So I learned, and ever since then, I just eat wings with one hand.
Yeah, I usually
Like
just
even
keep
with
it.
the flats, I'll like put my finger through. I like finger the wing. I'm like,
Yeah, see, with my way, you don't have to do that
interesting.
because the 2 bones are separated.
Yeah, I know. I should try that. And if you're able to pull it apart with one hand, it's even better.
And you like you set it on the table and like you break off the one bone, and like usually there's some meat on the other side of the other bone. So,
dang, you gotta have to teach me that.
Oh, I can teach you how to use your hands. All right, baby girl.
I just realized we gotta look at this.
Oh yeah, we gotta check out our listens.
Our listens on last week. We do it every episode.
Yeah, I'll keep them occupied.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, but hopefully next week we can pull off a dub. But I don't know. We play early next Monday.
What's early?
6.
Oh, nice.
If you wanted to go.
I was about to say maybe I should try to go to that one.
Yeah, if you wanted.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I never remember my password. Okay, sick. Hey, look, 6. We're averaging 6 usually with one one outlier.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah, we're averaging 5. What is that? Because not a normal. That was this season. 5, 10, 15. 39 divided by 6. So we're averaging about 6.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at us.
6.1.
Look at us. And then
We're
these
growing.
are just all over the place. So.
Yeah. I just don't understand why we're not like blowing up.
I just want to hit that 100, man.
Yeah.
That 100. I feel like once we hit the 100, we'll be on a good. We'll like be on that high. So like all of our content will be good, and then it'll be,
Yeah.
That's the dream.
We gotta have like a couple hundreds in a row though.
That's fair. Not. I mean, even that first 100.
170.
We'll start the podcast. We'll be like, be like girls and fangirling.
We're gonna move to LA.
Oh yeah. We talked about that. We wouldn't move to LA. We'd stay here.
Yeah, we'd stay here.
We'd stay here.
We'd create our own house of streamers and influencers.
We'd do our own studio.
What would it be called?
I don't know.
The hydration station.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We talked about that. It would be the hydration station.
Obviously. Yeah.
God, I love that. I just want it to happen.
That'd be fresh. And it could be me, you, Jay.
Jay's not a part of this life as much as we wish he would be.
No, he's gonna be.
He's on his own path.
I mean, he could be on his own path, but he can still be in the house with us.
Oh, we're like making a house where people live with us.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just meant like a.
That's what I said.
Thing. I missed that part. Sorry.
Like the hydration station.
I was in my own head.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I've been thinking about what people we would sign. So we'd be like podcasters. We'd make it streaming ones too, obviously, because we like to stream. We've streamed. I would stream.
Not recently.
Yeah. I feel like when we blow up, or at least get more popular, maybe not even blow up, but just get more popular, I'll probably stream a little bit more.
I think that ship has sailed for me, if I'm being honest with you.
That's fair. I know you were kind of like.
I wanted to so bad.
Yeah, you liked the idea of it.
I loved the idea of it. And like I feel like towards the end I was trying to like force myself and get out of that comfort zone with the character.
Yeah.
What is it called?
VTuber.
Oh yeah, the VTuber.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's been so long. But I feel like I was trying a little too hard there at the end, and that's why I stopped.
That's fair.
And I haven't played a video game in fucking who knows how long.
Since like June.
I sometimes forget about that.
That's insane.
Yeah. It's not like me, but I also I've done this before, like once or twice. Or I'm just like, I need to take a break from video games and do something else, but
Interesting.
I don't think for this long.
Interesting.
It's scary.
Well, we're wrapping up here. We just hit the hour mark.
Yeah.
Got closing statements.
Closing statements. No matter how much I freaking hate CU Boulder, they're kicking ass right now. They're 3-0. We got to keep this
2-0.
No, they're 3-0.
2. They played Whoa, are they 3-0? Because they beat Nebraska, didn't they? After
Yeah.
they beat TCU. Yeah, you're right.
And they
They just beat
CSU.
TSU. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, so they are 3-0 right now. They're kicking ass. We're off of two great teams right now, the Nuggets and the Buffs, apparently. So let's go, Colorado Nation. I'm leaving. That's my.
Is that your shout out? Just Colorado.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out the state of Colorado, bro.
Yeah, who's the coach again for?
Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Deion. Shout out him because he was a Bronco too, right?
Yeah.
That's my shout out.
All right. I gotta say, I don't even know. Love yourself. Love everyone around you.
Yeah.
Put yourself into their shoes before you assume someone else's intentions or emotions. Shout out. We're talking about CU. We've shouted it out before, but we talked about CU, so I gotta say our boy Zach Aronathan. All talk, saying he wants to be on the pod, be in our videos, but
saying he wants to be in the pod.
Hasn't
And
watched
he
a
really is all
single
talk.
one of
Still
our
in the fucking Golden Flame group chat.
Yeah. I
No
love
one
that
wants
kid.
him there.
I
Just
love
kidding,
that
just kidding,
kid.
just kidding. It was a joke.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said no one wants him there.
Oh, that's not true. I
That's
love
a
that
joke.
kid. But make sure to leave a
Sometimes.
comment below, please. We don't get comments. So.
Yeah, we don't get comments anymore. And
The
I'm-
love of my life. Thank you for leaving a comment. Did
Yeah.
you see her comment? Did you see my TikTok?
Oh yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. you said I'm using the something AI.
Check out the Drink More Water TikTok. It's really funny. Like the video, leave a comment, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.